He ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Casey McGee will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And here's the first pitch. Here's a ball sharply hit to the right side, and Phillips won't be able to cut this one off. It's into right, a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
First pitch to him. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this is going to get between Hamilton and Bruce and head out to the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Brandon Crawford will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 8 and the Reds 2. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Get it out of here.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Brennan Bosch will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time. Fouled back. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Zach Kozart will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Carlos Contreras will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
53, Carlos Contreras. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's got the lead on the mound, and he's shaping up to be the winning pitcher. Now he's got a pair of base hits to go along with it. Wow, have a game, why don't you?
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. Phillips for
He's
one.
not gonna get you.
Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Angel Pagan will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He waits, now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit
Come
high
on,
down the line
Angel.
and
Come on,
left, but
Pagan.
it'll
Let's
get
go.
back in
Let's
among
get a
the
base
crowd.
hit.
So the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Shallow center.
Fall.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's safe. Buster Posey will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they get the out at first. Score it 1-2-3 on the putout. And now let's see if he's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Hunter Pence is in with 2 away.
Come on,
This
Hunter.
one swung on and missed for the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Giants leave a couple, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Javier Lopez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to get right.
Catch it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Brandon Phillips will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Phillips 82 RBIs a year ago, and he's got a duck in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Joey Votto try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Todd Frazier will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And a lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Brandon Belt will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Casey McGee will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Now here's the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting,
Joe Pennick will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Jay Bruce will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
right fielder,
Santiago Casilla is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Come on, Santiago Castilla.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Brennan Bosch is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4.
Oh my gosh.
Themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Brian Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's
Come on.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Look out, 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Don't have a changeup.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that will move
Come
into scoring
on,
position.
Castillo.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He fucking sucks.
Will stand in now. And hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what,
Get
they're
in
not
there.
too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Sergio Romo will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
And guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man. Casey McGee Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.